Hey beautiful people, it's Kirstin. Happy Fierce Fridays. So I was thinking about what I was gonna do for this video, and I realized that you guys really don't know that much about me. So I accumulated 50 facts that you probably don't know about me, and in this video I'm going to present them to you. So without further ado, here's 50 facts about me. I have blue-green eyes. I wear a size 6 or 7 shoe. I know, I have really small feet. And I'm 5 feet and 2 inches tall. Well, short. I sing, and you can tell anybody that this is a song. I draw. This is probably my favorite drawing that I've ever done. It's Hercules. I act. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, dear Romeo? Just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. I do act, but not like that. My favorite movie and book series are The Chronicles of Narnia. My favorite TV series is The Vampire Diaries. My favorite cartoon TV series is Avatar. Airbender, all the way. My favorite genre of music is alternative, but my favorite band is Parachute, which my favorite book is Mara, Daughter of the Nile, which is a book about a slave girl who ends up becoming a spy for both sides of the war. Stuff goes down in that book. My favorite new video game is Assassin's Creed, and my favorite older video games are Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Super Smash Bros., and Donkey Kong 64. Any other favorites I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, my favorite computer games, Tycoon and Neopets. And I still play them, and as lame as it is, I'm going to leave my Neopets link in the description box below. So if you have a Neopets, you can add me on there. Alright, now that we've gotten through all of my favorites, I'm gonna say one thing that I cannot stand. I cannot stand TLC. I was born in Florida, grew up in Bosnia, and now I live in Alabama. If you don't know where Bosnia is, it's in Europe. Get a map, try and find it. It's a small country. I have 3 younger sisters, Carly, Katrina, and Kelsey. I have 2 dogs and their names are Squirt and Squiggle. I'm 19 and my birthday is September 9th. I had my first kiss when I was 17. I am obsessed with boots, Vans, and Converse. I literally have to stop myself from buying them when I see them because I just want them so much. I've only broken 1 bone in my entire life, and it was my nose. But I broke it twice, and both times it was by face planting. So pretty much everyone around me knows this, but Taco Bell is my life. I'm obsessed with Taco Bell. If I could marry a company, yeah, I would marry Taco Bell. Something most people don't know about me is I actually have social anxiety. I'm a PK and a former MK. And if you don't know what that is, it's preacher's kid and missionary kid. This is my favorite number. James McAvoy is my favorite actor and Nina Dobrev is my favorite actress. I adore children. They're my favorite to be around. I love kids. My favorite YouTubers are Kian Lawley, JC Kalen, Mikey Murphy, and Luke Corns. I am cold literally all the time, especially my hands. Like sometimes I feel like I'm Queen Elsa because I could just at any moment shoot shards of ice out of my fingers because they're so freaking cold all the time. History is my favorite subject. I can't do the taco tongue or touch my nose with my tongue. Yeah, can't do it. Doesn't work, can't do it. Not even when I push my nose down, I can't do it. That's so embarrassing. I eat my food in sections, and if my foods are touching, I will literally eat around the part where my foods are touching. Because I mean, if I'm eating spaghetti and corn, I don't want my corn juices all up in my spaghetti. I don't want that. Who eats spaghetti and corn together? Like, why did I even, I don't know. Okay, so this is just weird. When I was younger, I used to tell people that I liked the smell of horse manure. Because when we lived in Bosnia, there was a lot of horse manure around, and so I got so used to the smell that it didn't bother me anymore. And so, coming back to America, for some reason I thought that liking something and not being bothered by something were the same thing. So for about a year, I would go around telling people that I liked the smell of horse manure. My favorite Disney princess is Ariel, even though Pocahontas is a really close second. But if I was a Disney princess, I would probably most likely be Belle, because she reads a whole freaking lot, and I read a whole freaking lot, and her only friends are her kitchen utensils, and sometimes I feel like those are my only friends, so. I'm a photographer. I could eat straight lemons anywhere, anytime. Literally when I was younger, my parents used to order me plates of lemons instead of an actual meal because I would just eat them, all of them, including the ones off their drinks. I love hiking, camping, mountain climbing, kayaking, canoeing, cooking on a campfire, anything that involves the outdoors. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And when I say cooking on a campfire, I'm not talking about s'mores or hot dogs, because that's basic. That's basic white girl stuff. I can actually cook like 4-course meals on the, no, I'm just kidding. But I can cook some pretty good stuff on a fire. Okay, so if I'm walking beside you and I cut you off, I'm not doing it on purpose. My body is just really weird and it likes to just gravitate towards whoever I'm walking next to. And so if I just run smack into you, don't take it personally, because I have music playing 24/7 because it makes me feel like my life is just like this epic movie, and I think it's really cool that I get to pick my own soundtrack. You know? I have way more guy friends than I do girlfriends because honestly, let's face it, girls are way more complicated and confusing, and guys are simple and straightforward. Unless you like them, then you don't understand them at all. I'm allergic to cats and certain types of grass, so whenever it's time to do yard work, I'm like, can't grass. It works every time. Just kidding. My parents say, we have Benadryl, get out there and work. I am not a dessert person. Spicy food is the way to my heart. Although I'm sure my stomach does not agree with that statement. Who cares? He'll get over it. In high school, I never studied for history or Shakespeare tests. I don't know why I never had to study for those things, and I'd make grades way better than the people who studied all weekend. Those things have just always come really easily to me, and I don't really know why, but I'm not gonna complain about it because those are two things that people really struggle with, I think, in school. I'm double jointed. I can't cook, like, at all. I am my own worst enemy. Every single time that I sing something, I'm like, wow, that sucked. I draw something and I immediately look at everything that's wrong with the picture, which there's usually plenty of stuff for me to point out. I work hours on a chapter in a book that I'm writing, only to backspace and delete all of it once I'm finished because I'm frustrated that I can't get the character to come across exactly the way that I imagined it. I want to give up on running when my time doesn't improve. I'm just kidding, I don't run, that's gross. Blue is my favorite color. I'm afraid of heights and large bodies of water. Oh, and I'm afraid of bridges. Well, more like driving off of bridges. That really freaks me out. Out of the basic fears, I think snakes are pretty cool, and spiders, they don't really bug me either. Do not invite me to go see a scary movie with you. My answer will always be absolutely not. I literally was asked on a date with this guy and I said no because it was to a haunted house. Like, I won't even ride the haunted houses at the state fair. You know, the stupid ones that aren't scary at all and are just a bunch of lights? Yeah, I have a problem. I have a serious problem. I cried watching Cujo. It's about a dog that goes rabid and starts killing, he kills 5 people. That scared the crap out of me. Why did that scare the crap out of me? I have a hard time letting myself get attached to people because almost every single time that I do, they either end up leaving me or forgetting about me. I used to be bullied in middle school and high school. Sausage pizza from Papa John's is the best. Promo! I am dying to go to my first hockey game. I never really watch hockey, and I have no idea why I want to go to one, but oh my gosh, I want to go to one so freaking bad. I hate doing laundry. Laundry is the worst chore that one must do in life. Dishes are terrible too, but at least those get done sooner. Like, laundry is just this long, drawn out process, and you just have to keep remembering to go back in the room, and then you have to hang everything up, and you have to make sure that your seams are in the right place. And if I could meet anyone in the world, it would probably be Kian Lawley, because from what I can tell of his personality, we would be best friends. I feel it in my bones. When I was 7, I packed a tin cookie container with provisions, which was crackers, a few marks that probably amounted to about $1 American, and scissors because I thought I was gonna make it by as what I would have called a professional hair cutter. And after packing all those things up, I proceeded to make my way out the door to run away. I stepped outside, started crying, turned back around, and ran back inside. I was so close. When I was little, I had a stuffed dog that my cousin gave me. And one day I cut all of her fur off and stuffed it behind my bunk bed so my mom wouldn't find out. Sadly, I always had this really bad habit of tattling on myself because I'd feel bad later. So yeah, she found out and I was in really big trouble. When I was young, I would always try to come up with get-rich-quick schemes so that I could feed the hungry people that my mom always told me about every time she told me that I need to eat all of my food because there were starving people in Africa who didn't have food. They were always good-intentioned ideas. They were just really bad ideas. Well, that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching 50 Facts About Me. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, you can follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, my Tumblr, my Younow, anything really. As usual, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you all, and I will see you next Friday. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye, guys.
I won't ease your strain.